part of the reason I got interested in technology, maybe the reason was video games. So, I probably wouldn't have started programming if it wasn't for video games, or wouldn't have been as interested in computers and technology if it wasn't for video games. So I think actually video games are a very powerful force for getting young kids interested in technology. The general principle is like, how do we, what can we do to make the car the most fun possible? And like, what would a car, what other cars just don't have, And so it seems like, well, if there's like you're just parked somewhere waiting for somebody to finish an appointment, or if you're on a road trip, it'd be pretty cool if you just like, go to the car screen and play some fun game. And we're just exploring, like, how do we make it as fun as possible?
The steering wheel, I wasn't prepared for that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a racing game and you have a steering wheel, like, sitting right there, waiting to be steered. Basically took all the money I made from PayPal, put it into SpaceX, to creating SpaceX, Tesla, and Solar City, and initially figured I'd keep half of it, and then I'd spend the other half on these crazy adventures that would probably fail. And then, unfortunately, they needed all the money. So, so I had to give them all the money. And then I didn't have a house, or I had to borrow money for rent. That was pretty difficult. That was back in 2008. And then we managed to scrape enough spare parts together to do a fourth launch at SpaceX, and that worked. And if it had not worked, SpaceX would have died. Probably would have lacked the credibility to raise the remaining money for Tesla, and we wouldn't be here today. Or maybe it'd be like, not this ending.